These chicks underestimate you because of your age? Huh. Get ready for an ass whooping.
What? Backstab with no remorse. They get blasted when I'm licking off. Have the beat, hard hitter when I'm getting off. These bitches with no father figures, they be tricking off. Feel me? They bees off the keys, knees, and that's for sure. If they try to run between these, I'll blow they doors. Put the jinx on them all like the Southmores. Cause these bitches got the gall to holler hardcore. I'm cracking doors. Have to be the Southpaw with no look. Give a fuck about these bitches, and that's the hook. You know how I'm gonna get it, split it off the books. And you ain't got to love me, trust me, simply put.
These chicks underestimate you because of your age? Huh. Get ready for an ass whooping.
What? Backstab with no remorse. They get blasted when I'm licking off. Have the beat, hard hitter when I'm getting off. These bitches with no father figures, they be tricking off. Feel me? They bees off the keys, knees, and that's for sure. If they try to run between these, I'll blow they doors. Put the jinx on them all like the Southmores. Cause these bitches got the gall to holler hardcore. I'm cracking doors. Have to be the Southpaw with no look. Give a fuck about these bitches, and that's the hook. You know how I'm gonna get it, split it off the books. And you ain't got to love me, trust me, simply put.
Yeah, it's your boy. It's Coach Shelton Harrison. Coach Shelton Harrison. And guys, I want y'all to understand that my channel format is going to be new, okay, brand new. We're going to spend the first part of the show really breaking down fights, okay, really getting into and digging into what these fighters do well, okay. The show, we're going to kind of kick it off a little bit more professional. You know, we're going to do it. We're going to talk about MMA news for the last part of the video, and then I'm going to open up the phone line. Yes, the phone lines are going to return, okay? The phone lines are going to return, and I'm going to take calls, 2-minute calls, 2-minute questions from each of the people that follow this channel, and I will open up the phone lines, and man, it's going to be a blast, okay? We're definitely going to look to have a little bit of fun, interact with everybody. So that's the nature of the channel. I wait till about 10 people get up in the building. I see 5, and we're definitely going to get this rolling, y'all. Okay? So I'm gonna run my channel a little bit more professional. Definitely, I'm gonna hold back on the profanity. Okay, we're gonna let that go. And if I invite you on, the profanity has to go. Okay? And I made that decision. Okay? I'm actually gonna run a very, very tight ship over here. Okay? Very tight. It's nothing personal. Just more, business. Okay, we're gonna really get this thing rocking and rolling. Okay, and I've been getting away from doing fight breakdowns, and I'm gonna get back into breaking down the fights. I'm talking about breaking them down to a science. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break it down to a science, and it's gonna be something special when I break it down. Okay, it's gonna be something very, very special, and that's just the way that is. Okay, it's just the way that is. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. You guys are gonna like the new format. Yeah, and I hope you guys do like it. We're gonna try to make it go. We're gonna try to make it do what it do. I see Marcus Bell in the building, the coach's first ever moderator. Okay, Marcus Bell in the building. Shout out to Marcus Bell. Okay. Thanks for rolling with me, Marcus, man. You've been here since the jump. Appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Never knew who Marcus Bell was, but I know who he is. Okay, Marcus Bell is the truth. He is the truth. Let me hear you. Okay, y'all see what I'm doing? I'm finna put the phone number back up there. Okay. Y'all see I'm copying and pasting everything, and also, Sabina Mazo definitely has confirmed that she wants to come back on the show and talk about her victory. Sabina, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Sabina been supporting me, man. Sabina support me even in personal life, man. Sabina, is interested in a lot of stuff that I do. Sabina is a cool character, man. And I tell y'all, man, she has never sold me out, okay? Never, okay? Like, Sabina Mazo, man, is golden, man. I love Sabina to death. That's like a little sister, man. She really, okay? Like, she always promote my channel on Facebook. I mean, Sabina has helped me in more ways than one, man. Amazing, man. Amazing. I'm setting up the phone call line. Hold on. The phone line is off right now. Okay. And, I can't say enough, man, about Sabina. Hold on. I'm trying to set it up. And I'm going to talk more about Sabina, man, and, how just, how she just, she's getting all this popularity. But she's still, man, no matter what, man. I reach out to her and she's like, Coach, whatever you need. Coach, whatever you, okay, yeah, Coach, I'm down. Sabina's good people, man. She real good people. And it's almost like, I kind of just shake my head because she can say no. And we've donated money. We've given her money through this channel. But Sabina is a class act, y'all. She's a class act. And she, trying to tie some time down. The bigger she get, she's going to get more busy. And I know that. And I'm not, pushing her, but she's always found time for me. Reneau, that's another one. Okay, General Africa is in the building. We'll get General in here. We're going to break down some fights. Reneau is another one, man. Reneau has been with my channel since I was at 300 subs, okay? Like, Marion been rolling with me hard, man. And I consider Marion actually a friend. I do, and it's weird, man. She deals with kids, and Marion Reneau has just grown on me, and, her and her husband, Bad Boy Perez, they great people, man. They great people. And I love them to death, man. Marion been promoting my channel for a long time, man. Marion Reneau been promoting my channel, man. And when I was really doing much of anything, Marion Reneau was like, Coach, look, man, this channel's gonna kick off. You just keep working at it. Shout out to Marion Reneau, man. Sabina Mazo been supporting me for a long time, man. Shout out to Sabina Mazo. Just to a lot of the people, man, who've been supporting me since day one. Definitely appreciate every last one of y'all. But we're gonna get this thing talking. And guys, the new format, it's gonna be a lot better, I think. Okay, I've just decided to come with a format. The first part of the live stream, we're gonna do just straight fight breakdowns. Okay, the last half of the live stream, or the last 20-25 minutes, we're gonna talk about MMA news. Okay, guys, I'm bringing back really detailed fight breakdowns. Okay. And then for the last like 10 to 15 minutes of the show, we're gonna, take phone calls. Okay, we're gonna take phone calls, and we're gonna talk live on the air. Okay, so that's the new format of the channel. So guys, definitely people that's been rolling with me, you guys know, you guys are gonna understand. But I'm gonna do it a little bit more professional. Okay, it's fun, man, to have everybody smoking and getting in, and we're gonna do that from time to time. But I really want to hone in and really let you guys see what kind of MMA knowledge I really have. Okay, I want to do that, and I know that you guys will be happy with the MMA knowledge that we got going. And and we already got a hater in the room, but we know that these people are hurting. They're too stupid not to watch the videos, and we know who they are. It's the same haters, y'all. It's the same haters, but they can't stop this train. They can't stop the Coach Shelton Harrison train. They can't stop the General Africa train. They can't stop it. No matter what you guys do, you can't stop this, because we're on a roll. Look, man, the LDW MMAC, we're taking over, okay? And either you guys gonna roll with us, or you gonna get behind in the dust, okay? That's just what we're doing here. Okay, we're gonna be the #1 women's MMA platform here. We're already here, okay? We got all you guys, you sitting around, you running around here talking and running your mouth, and you guys trying to even steal some of my words and lingo, but you can't do it like me and the General. You can't do it that way. Okay, we're going to put this thing out, okay? And I realize it's a Friday night. I hadn't been on for a while. So we're going to go ahead to General Africa. I got your link in. And guys, we're going to run this show very professionally, okay? We're going to do it. Yeah, Robert Vidal. When I saw Reneau, I thought she'd be a champion. Two of the fights, though, man, she been cheated, man. She got cheated out of Yana Kuniskai. She got cheated out of Betch Correia. She got cheated out of Ashley Evans Smith. You know, in her case, man, the judges, they can't never get it right, man. They can't ever get it right, and that's just the way that is. Okay, guys, real quick, hold on 1 second. I'm going to cut the music, and I'm going to cut on a video. Okay, I'm going to cut on a video real quick, and then I'll be right back, guys, and we're going to start the show. Okay, we're going to start the show, and folks, you're going to enjoy the show. These chicks underestimate you because of your age? Huh. Get ready for an ass whooping.
What? Backstab with no remorse. Taking blast that when I'm licking off. Have the beat, hard hitter when I'm getting off. These bitches with no father figures, they be tricking off. Feel me? They be off the keys, knees, and that's for sure. If they try to run between these, I'll blow they doors. Put the jinx on them all like the Southmores. Cause these bitches got the goal of holler hardcore. I'm cracking jaws. Have to be the Southpaw with no look. Give a fuck about these bitches, and that's the hook. You know how I'm gonna get it, split it off the books. And you ain't got to love me, trust me, simply put.
Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and start the show. Oh, man, shout out to Robert Verdell. Okay, shout out to Robert Verdell, okay, in the super chat. And, guys, you know the back-to-school drive, okay? This weekend I'm actually going out, and I'm going to get these book bags. And, yeah, man, and that's for you guys, okay? And I've just decided I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to fill in the blanks, okay? I'm going to fill in the blanks. I'm going to make up the difference, okay, for the rest of this. And that's what it is, man. Shout out to Robert Verdell in the super chat, okay? Man, that's big. Okay, guys, so we're going to talk about some fights, okay? The first fight that I want to talk about, we're going to do a breakdown, okay? A very detailed breakdown. First, we're going to talk about Marion Reneau versus Irene Aldana. In this fight, guys, I'm going to be torn, man. I'm going to be torn because I have, you know, I'm a Marion fan. Marion and I, we're friends, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. I'm a fan of Irene Aldana. Big time fan. General Africa, he's a big time Irene Aldana fan. But I'm going to break this fight down, okay? Okay, so this is a battle of two people, okay? There's a battle of two people that they got really good striking. I think Irene Aldana is better on the feet than Marion, but I think Marion's jiu-jitsu is almost second to none. Okay? I think Marion jiu-jitsu is second to none. And I think if this fight goes to the ground, Marion Reneau is going to secure a submission, okay? Marion is probably one of the best fighters in fighting off of her back. And she's probably got one of the best triangles in MMA. Irene Aldana, she's got some hands. And, you know, Irene Aldana has been more aggressive lately in her fights. And she's trying to close the finish, okay? Irene Aldana, her last fight, let me go back. And, guys, I thought I did all the research that I needed. But apparently I have not, okay? But let's look up Irene Aldana's last fight. And we're definitely going to see just what happened in her last fight. And I can't remember the fight, man. I got so much information in the back of my head that I'm sitting here. But let's go ahead and let's really talk about what Robles did. And that's her nickname, Irene Robles Aldana. Her last fight, it was a loss. Yeah, she lost to Rocky Pennington. I thought Irene Aldana won that fight, okay? I legit thought Irene Aldana won that fight. And I thought that she outstruck Raquel Pennington. Rocky Pennington is not the same Rocky Pennington, okay? And I thought Irene Aldana had to fight. Okay, Irene Aldana is going to have to fight Marion at a range, okay? If Marion gets in on the inside of Irene Aldana, guys, it's going to be over very, very quickly. Irene is going to try to press the action. And really putting pressure on Marion Reneau, that's kind of going to play into Marion's hand because of the jiu-jitsu. Okay, Irene Aldana, she's going to have to keep the range, okay? And Marion Reneau is notorious. She's a notorious slow starter. She's very slow, and it takes Marion a round or two for her to get going. Okay, it takes Marion a round or two for her to really get going, and then in the third round, Marion Reneau is dangerous. Okay, she's extremely dangerous. You can see what she did to Betch Correia. She gave Betch Correia a concussion. She reconfigured Yana Kunitskaya's face, and I'm talking about, man, she brutally beat up Yana Kunitskaya. Um, Marion in the third round is strong, man, and she's the most dangerous in the third round. You don't want to take, and Marion Reneau, she's never been submitted. She's never been finished. Okay, she's never been submitted. She's never been finished. Um, that's going to be a tough task for Irene Aldana. Okay, it's going to be a tough task. Marion Reneau, the BJJ is just there. Okay, what Marion has to do. Okay, and I am going to be a little biased on this one. What Marion Reneau has to truly do. Okay, she's got to get going. Okay, she's got to start, and she's got to just trust herself. She's got to trust her skill set. If Marion Reneau does not trust her skill set, then she's gonna do what happened. She's gonna, take a round to get going. She's gonna fight a close second round, and then she's gonna dominate the third round. And that's what she does in most of her fights. I do think that the judges with Marion Reneau, they've been getting it wrong a lot. And this woman, she can't buy a decision. Okay, I don't think she can buy a decision. Um, but I think in this fight though, I think Irene Aldana is made because Irene, she's not going to want to take the fight to the ground. She's going to want to stand, okay? And that's going to play because Irene is going to press the action, and that's going to be very crucial for Marion Reneau. And she can get a double leg takedown. Okay, Marion Reneau can get a double leg takedown. All she got to do, okay, Marion is going to have to feint. Okay, draw a reaction out of Irene Aldana. Okay, draw a reaction out of Irene Aldana, see what she does, and then let Irene get her shots off, feint, get up under the shots, and then do a double leg takedown, push her hips right through Irene Aldana, take her to the ground. Once the fight's to the ground, Marion Reneau is going to win. Okay, she's going to win the fight if the fight goes there. So I can definitely tell you when Irene Aldana gets taken down for the first time, she's going to try to now fight at a distance. And I hear some of you guys in the comment section saying that Irene Aldana, Robert, said that she's going to punch in the air. She does do that. She does punch in the air a lot. And, she does that Holly Holm thing where they just jab in the air to just, I don't know, to say that they can outwork their opponents, but that's not going to work, okay? She's going to have to throw some leather at Marion Reneau. Marion Reneau is tough. She tough. And at 43, I think Marion is 43. At 43, Marion Reneau probably is one of the most dangerous opponents in the bantamweight division, okay? You can't, they can't underestimate Marion and say, oh, well, she's 43. That's a dangerous 43, yo. She's extremely dangerous. And when Marion lets her hands go, that's it. Okay. Oh, and also Marion Reneau, her right hand. She's got a very killer right hand. That right hand is like a lead pipe. And when she lands that right hand, it's lights out. So to me, Irene has better stand up, and Marion Reneau has better jiu-jitsu, has a better ground game. Irene is not known. Her wrestling is decent, but she can't match Reneau in the jiu-jitsu department or wrestling. Okay, Irene Aldana cannot do that. But Irene Aldana's advantage is the stand-up. Okay, it is. It's the stand-up. Who do I think will win this fight? This fight is a 50-50 fight. Okay, it's 50-50. I think that, in my opinion, okay, it's a 50-50 fight. I'm going to go with Reneau. Not because I'm biased. I am biased, but I'm going to go with her because I think that, her stand-up is good enough to keep Irene honest. But I think, too, that the ground game is what, is kind of pushing me more towards Marion Reneau. Marion Reneau cannot get into a slugfest with Irene Aldana, okay? She can't do that for 3 rounds, okay? She can't do that. She's going to have to give Irene Aldana the impression that what you want to do is you want to get into a fight, okay? Give Aldana that impression that you want to get into a fight. And see, when Irene thinks that the fight is going to stay standing, guess what? That's when Reneau just slips up under the jab and goes for and secures a double leg takedown and gets the submission. When Irene Aldana is on the ground, she's going to be able to be submittable. She's submittable. Okay? She's submittable. Tough girl, but she is submittable. And it can be done. Irene Aldana has 3 submissions to her name, but she's also been knocked out. Okay? She's also been knocked out. And if somebody else did it, if Marin Reneau can land that right hand, it's probably going to be lights out. Okay. Marin Reneau needs to avoid the kicking game. Okay. Arena Aldana has a very, very good kicking game. Okay. She's got to avoid it. And Joseph, I do agree with you, man. Marin Reneau is going to need a finish. She can't let this fight go to distance because she's never, ever going to get a decision from the judges. Guys, it's just not going to happen, okay? She ain't going to do it. Marin Reneau needs a finish, and in the worst way, okay? Um, she's going to need this finish. If she loses, do I think she's going to be cut? I don't think so. But I do think that, she's got to win within two fights, and it's going to have to be a finish, okay? Marion Reneau has done, a lot. And Marion still don't even have a decade of MMA experience, and she's already a BJJ black belt, which that's impressive. Arini is younger, I think Marion is stronger because Marion was a heptathlete in college, okay? And a heptathlete, you do 7 events in 2 days. You throw the shot put, you throw the javelin, you do the high jump, you run the 800, you run the 200, you run the 100-meter hurdles, you run what else do you run in the heptathlon? Oh, I'm leaving something out. I think the 800. Oh, you do the long jump and you do something else. I can't remember. I think I said high jump. Okay. Um, Marin Reno needs to get a finish. She does, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. Okay. Okay, I agree with you wholeheartedly. She needs a finish. Do not let this fight go to the judges because they are going to screw Marin Reno. Arena Aldana just came off a very, very tough loss, and I'm really wanting to see what Arena Aldana's mindset is, after losing to Rocky Pennington. I actually want to see that because Rocky Pennington is not the same Rocky Pennington, and I think Marion Reneau could have beat this version of Rocky Pennington. I think Marion could have beat her. So it's just kind of weird how MMA math never works. Okay, I got Marion Reneau not by decision, but by a submission. Okay, that's what it is. Arena Aldana, she's not like a knockout artist. Okay, that's not her thing. Okay, Arena Aldana, she's very finesseful. She's very slick, and her movements are very fluid. She's a very very slick fighter. She's flexible. Um, I'm sorry. Yeah, half of her wins are by knockouts. Okay, and really, out of her 10 wins, she's gonna finish you most of the time. Okay, so she's either gonna submit you or she's gonna knock you out. So Marion Reneau got to be aware of that. But if she loses, most of her losses they come by decision. She's been knocked out a few times, and you got to see some of those fights how she got caught. A couple of those fights, man, it's just it is. Yeah, yeah. Robert Marion has to get busy the first round. She got to get busy, and I'm gonna be interviewing Marion Reneau very very soon. I'm gonna interview her. And I'm gonna have her on the show, and we're just gonna talk, man, about hey, what happens? Like, are you gonna start slowly? Are you gonna start quickly? How are we gonna approach this fight? Because I think Marion, man, I think if she starts fast and just go for it, it's the sky's the limit for Marion Reneau. Okay, and I got it. Yeah, I am a little biased. Okay, but that's the fight breakdown for Marion Reneau versus Arena Aldana. Okay, I want to talk about this fight. Okay, Alexa Grasso versus Carla Esparza. This this fight, this is gonna be a very good fight, y'all. This is a coming out party for Alexa Grasso. Okay, Carla Esparza has gotten better. Okay, this is the resurgence of Carla Esparza. Carla Esparza's striking has gotten better. Okay, it has gotten tons better. Her striking is better. Her wrestling is better. Carla Esparza now is a better all-around fighter. Okay, she's better than what she was years ago. Carla Esparza is a very, very good all-around fighter now. So we can't say that where Carla's just a wrestler. No, her stand-up is pretty decent. Okay, it's pretty decent. And Carla Esparza has overcome a lot of controversy. Okay, she's young, man. The girl's only about 30 years old. She got a lot of fight left in her. Um, but she lost. She got beat down by Tatiana Suarez, man. I mean, Tatiana Suarez beat the brakes off this girl. Now, when I mean Tatiana Suarez beat the brakes off her, Tatiana Suarez beat the brakes off of Carla Esparza. And then she beat up on Janie Drover. You know, she beat her up. Yeah, you know what, Joseph? I thought Carla got robbed too, but I'm gonna tell you, I see why Claudia won the fight, but I don't agree that she won the fight. But I know why she won the fight. It's because she was on the ground more. She kept Carl on the ground a lot longer time. And the judges, what they did was they gave Claudia Gadelia those rounds because she just controlled on the ground more. But I don't think that Claudia Gadelia did more in the fight. I thought Carla won the fight too, but I know why Claudia got the decision. Okay, if that makes any sense. Okay, this is a good matchup between Esparza and Grasso. Okay, Alexa Grasso she's come on of late. Now she got an impressive win over Karolina Kowalkiewicz, who, let's be honest, y'all, Kowalkiewicz, she's not looked impressive. Okay, she's not looked very impressive in her last couple of bouts. I mean, she haven't. That's just what it is. Karolina Kowalkiewicz been a punching bag. Okay, she has gotten beat up, kicked around the octagon, and it's like, God, dog, Carolina, how you gonna explain getting beat down like this? How you gonna explain that? And it's like Karolina Kowalkiewicz hadn't been fighting with any kind of rhyme or reason, nothing. She just been getting beat up. Okay, Alexa Grasso only has 2 losses on her resume. Okay, 2. That's Felice Herrick and Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana Suarez beat the brakes off Alexa Grasso. I'm talking about winning there. Look, Tatiana Suarez took no time in beating Alexa Grasso. She grabbed her, choked her out. That's it. That's it. Okay? And then she went in there and just pieced up Karolina Kowalkiewicz, okay? Felice Herrick, I don't know. I thought Grasso came on in the last round, but I thought Herrick beat Grasso too. You know, Grasso used to have a problem, okay? She used to have a problem where she started too slow. And then Grasso would wait to the 3rd round to try to really get her hands moving. But see, you know, and Grasso was seeing a psychologist, man. Alexa Grasso was seeing a psychologist for a lot of her problems. And so, you know, the psychologist, and I tell people when they have mental issues, you definitely go see a psychologist. I mean, that's just, it's good sense, okay? And Grasso went to a psychologist, and the psychologist, they were addressing a lot of her issues. And, you know, I think that she is a better fighter because she made that decision, okay? But we're going to talk about this fight. I'm going to give the advantage to Carla Esparza, man. I'm going to give the advantage. Grasso, Carla Esparza cannot stand with Alexa Grasso. Okay, she can't do it. Alexa Grasso got better hands, and just her stand-up is better all the way around. If Carla Esparza make any attempt, okay, to try to stand, Alexa Grasso gonna piece her up for 3 rounds, and that's just what it is. Carla Esparza, though, her striking is better, and so she's gonna be able to get in on the inside of Alexa Grasso to get this fight to the ground. Okay, Carla Esparza's tough. She's strong, and I think she learned a lot. I think she learned a lot when getting beat by Bojangleczyk. Okay, I think she learned a whole lot. Okay, by losing to Bojangleczyk. And you know she's been on a pretty good winning streak. Okay, if we look at the resume, if we look at the records of Carla Esparza, okay, and let's go back over some of her wins, her notable wins that she's had of late, and we'll talk about this. Okay, Carla Esparza, the Cookie Monster. Okay, and she actually does like cookies. Isn't that something? She a cookie monster who loves cookies. All right, let's see. So in her last, let's say her last 5 fights, she's three in her last 5. Okay, she's won 3 fights in her last 5 fights. Okay, the Claudia Gadelia fight, I agree with you guys. I thought Carla won the fight, but I know why Claudia won the fight. Okay, so she's 3 in her last 5. Carla Esparza, you know, put up a very good performance and looked good against Verna Jandiroba. Okay, she looked good against Jandiroba. Jandiroba looked like, you know, she was out of her league. Like she shouldn't even been in the octagon with Carla Esparza. Carla Esparza dominated every part of that fight, man. And she ragdolled Jandiroba like she wasn't, an Invicta star. I'm talking about she ragdolled the mess out of this girl. So Carla Esparza, if you take a look at Carla Esparza, okay, really look at her resume. You know, Carla Esparza struggles against pure strikers. She struggles. Most of the time when she's going up against another wrestler, she's gonna win that matchup. Now Tatiana Suarez is just the exception to the rule. Okay, Tatiana Suarez is a very high wrestler, and I'm talking about Carla Esparza is nowhere near the wrestling prowess of Tatiana Suarez. She ain't nowhere near that, folks. That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. Okay, um, she's gonna have a tough time against Grasso. Grasso moves around a lot. Okay, and Grasso is hard to take to the ground. Okay, the only way Carla wins this fight is on the ground. I hope Carla Esparza don't get in here with her chest poked out and she trying to do a complete stand-up battle with Alexa Grasso. She's going to lose that battle. It's not going to end well for Carla Esparza, and she might get knocked out trying to stand with Alexa Grasso. Okay, Alexa Grasso, we don't know what version of Alexa Grasso we're going to get. Folks, we don't know. We don't know if we're going to get the aggressive Alexa Grasso, or we don't know if we're going to get the Alexa Grasso that's going to be timid and just afraid to go in there and really go, just let it all out. See, we don't know what version we're going to get. We don't know. Okay, if we get the Alexa Grasso that's aggressive, Carla Esparza getting beat down. Okay, if we get that Alexa Grasso is a pure striker. Carla Esparza struggles with these strikers. You see the beating that Carla Esparza took from Bojangleczyk, okay? You guys see the beating that she took. I'm talking about she took a beating from Bojangleczyk. Okay, Tatiana Suarez, not a pure striker, but she took a beating from Suarez. She couldn't win the striking battle versus Gadelia. She couldn't do it, okay? And I'm just telling you, she struggles. And I remember when she fought Randa Marcos. That was a tough fight. And people sleep on Randa Marcos a lot. Randa Marcos is actually, she's a decent fighter, man. I keep telling people Randa's a good fighter. Just Randa don't know she's a good fighter. But that's subject for another video. But the worst beating that Carla ever took was from Bojangleczyk. And I'm talking about, man, Carla got beat so badly that Carla was trying to run in that fight. Like literally, okay, Carla was trying to run in that fight. She tried to. And Joanna really ran her down and continued to beat her some more. Like that's how bad Carla Esparza lost that fight. If Alexa Grasso can simulate what Bojangleczyk did in that fight, Alexa Grasso probably can win this fight. Okay. Alexa Grasso has average. Her takedown defense is average. Okay. We saw what happened to Alexa Grasso when she fought Tatiana Suarez. We saw this. We saw it. And we saw that, against a high-level wrestler, Alexa Grasso could not prevent the takedowns. She couldn't do it, y'all. Carla Esparza is a high-level wrestler. So this it just may play right into Carla's hands. It just may play right into Carla's hands. Alexa Grasso struggles against high-level wrestlers. Now, when she was in Invicta, the wrestlers wasn't that high level, so Alexa Grasso was able to stuff those takedowns. She was able to do it. Okay? She was able to do it, and she did a good job. But this is the UFC. The skill level in the UFC is something fierce, okay? I think Carla Esparza wins this fight. I'm an Alexa Grasso fan, okay? I am going to do a fanboy pick from here to here, but I don't know. Beating Karolina Kowalkiewicz at this stage, that's not enough, okay? This is not the same Karolina Kowalkiewicz, y'all. It's not the same one. Karolina Kowalkiewicz, or whatever people call her. This version of Karolina Kowalkiewicz is just, she's not formidable. Okay, she's very beatable right now. And that's just the way that is. Karolina Kowalkiewicz is very beatable. And I think a lot of people could probably beat Karolina Kowalkiewicz. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. I hope that Alexa Grasso can get it done. Okay? I am pulling for Alexa Grasso. Okay? Okay, Rugby Queen. Hey, man, I feel you. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Okay? You know I love you, and it's all good. And hello to you. And you know I love you. You're my sister from another mom. Okay? She know that's my girl. That's my buddy. Okay? But yeah, y'all. You know, I kind of give Alexa some credit for Kovalkovich, but I don't give her a lot of credit, y'all. I don't because Carolina Kovalkovich was damaged, okay? Look, when Carolina got knocked out, y'all, and I'm talking about, man, this was brutal, man. Carolina was knocked out. Look, the soul was knocked out of Carolina's body. And you could see, like, Carolina just, like, she crumbled to the ground, man. It was like, she just fell. This looked like it was a punch out game, y'all. And I sat back and I said, man, is Carolina okay? Is Carolina Kovalkovich okay? Is she ever going to fight again? Okay, General, I hope you come on in, man. Waiting on you, man. Is Carolina Kovalkovich ever going to fight again? I said that to myself over and over and over. And she did fight again, but it wasn't good. Okay? It just wasn't a good look for Carolina Kovalkovich. Um, it wasn't. And unfortunately for Carolina Kovalkovich, you know, I don't think she took enough time, okay? I don't think she took enough time to really get herself back in check. You know? Because a knockout like Carolina that she took, y'all, a knockout that vicious, folks.
Because a knockout like Carolina that she
Okay.
took, y'all.
Hey, I got my broadcast
Knockout.
partner, General Africa, in the building. General Africa, how you doing, sir? The general. I just heard the general come in, and the general has left.
Coach,
Hey, General Africa, how you doing, sir?
what's going on?
Hey, man, it is what it is. What it do?
Hey, it's good to be in here, man.
Yeah,
Got my laptop. I'm ready to roll.
okay. He's got it.
Ready to get this going, man. Number one women's MMA platform on YouTube, internet, and anything else.
Hey, man.
You got guys, doing things that are totally not thorough. They're not cut from the same cloth, stealing coaches' words and this. At least give them credit. At least, because I checked up on some of you. You was liking his videos months ago, but we know what it is. It's just people that are fans, but they just don't know how to exhibit it. So, we're not going to go too hard on them. But number one women's MMA platform on YouTube or otherwise. Go ahead, Coach.
We're going to do our thing, man. We're going to do our thing, and we're going to get these fights in, and, hey, they can sit back and watch, or they can sit back and listen. Who cares? Man, my man General
Yeah.
Africa in the building, man. So I broke down Reno and Aldana. Okay, I broke that down.
Yes.
And let's just see. Let's hear your fight breakdown of this. Amari Reno
Okay.
and Arena Aldana, and I'll go on mute.
Great. This is, man, I'm glad because I've been wanting to talk about this. So Marion Reneau, the thing with her is, and I'm a big fan. The last few fights, I just been because the cat fight, and then was that her last fight, Coach? Quick question: was that her last fight, Reneau?
No, her last fight was against Yana Kunitskaya.
Right. It's just, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like Marion's been a little slow to pull the trigger, and I know it's not like because she hasn't taken that much damage. So I don't know what it is, but I think you brought up this point. That was a great point. On the ground, on her back, Irene Aldana's not that, she's not that. She has a lot of work. There's a lot of work to be done, okay? But when she's up, when she's throwing punches, a lot of her punches don't even be landing, man, but it's like it's constant action. And Marion cannot let Marion, that you my sister, you can't let this girl come in here and just throw all these punches without any type of response. And and I rocks with Aldana too, but I'm just keeping it real. If I'm coming from Marion's perspective, she's gonna lose rounds if she just allows Aldana to control the narrative, really, in the ring, throwing a lot of punches, and she does, that pawing jab and this and that. I think Marion needs to go in there and be aggressive, and I think that if she comes in there aggressive, it'll give Aldana something to think about, because Aldana is promising. She got skill, she on the rise, but she's still young, and I think that she can still. I think that I haven't looked at her corner interactions, but I'm just gonna say this. I think that if Marion does just be a little bit more aggressive, get in there, throw some. You're a good counterpuncher. You're better on the ground, but you can get in there. I think it'll give Aldana something to think about. I don't know, man. I got it like 50-50 right now. I don't know where to go. I'm literally on the fence about this right now, Coach. I'm not sure, because Aldana can be submitted, but if Reneau doesn't, come forward a little bit, I think she can lose rounds, especially I think it's in Mexico, Coach. So I don't know, man. I'm 50-50 right now, though.
Okay. Well, hey, man. I don't know, man. I really, it depends. I'll tell you this. It depends on what version of Marion we get. If we get Marion Reneau, it's going to take her a round or two, because Marion is the most dangerous in the third round, man. It's just something clicked, man, and she tried to go for that finish, man. I think Marion need to go ahead and start out like that, man, because Reno Dania, she gonna swing it air most of the night. We know this, okay? Marion Reneau is faster, okay? She's faster than Reno Aldana. Definitely on foot speed and hand speed, and she's faster. So I think Marion should utilize that speed advantage, and she's also stronger. She can utilize both of those to get this fight, to the ground. She can do that, okay? But we don't know what version, man. We don't know if we're gonna get Marion who's gonna take a round to try to figure out, and then fight a close second round, and then do a bomb third. We don't know, but we do know history tells us that she can't, have a judge's decision, man. She's gonna have to finish this fight, because her and judges, they just don't get along. They just never ever get along, and that's just the way that is.
Yeah, and you brought up a great point, Coach. I think Marion, if she takes this fight to the ground immediately, I think that'd be probably in her best interest, man. I've seen Aldana. I've seen her struggle a little bit, kind of like, struggle a little bit on the ground. I think that if Marion takes this fight immediately to the ground, I think that'd be better for her.
Yeah,
and she is faster. She is faster, and she probably is stronger as well.
And you know what? Yeah, well, I keep telling Brad about Marion's background. She was a heptathlete, man. And you do 7 events, man. You long jumping, high jumping, throwing the shot, throwing the javelin, running the 100-meter hurdles, running the 200, running the 800. So that's speed and explosion all in one bundle. Marion's strong, okay? Like Marion threw a javelin, man. She could throw the javelin, 180 feet? Like, dude, that's a long way to throw a javelin. I'm serious. And people don't even know, man. Huh?
You see what we call, she not an athlete with a th. She an athlete. That's what she's straight athletics, man. Like this is what she does, man. Like she's athletic. She's an athletic beast.
Man, she got it, but it's gonna have to be. She got to do it. That's just what it is. Okay, that's just what it is. That's just the way that is. Okay, the next fight, I talked about was Carla Esparza versus Alexa Grasso, and then we'll all be caught up.
Okay.
So your thoughts?
Well, and a lot of people was giving me that work for saying that Carla Esparza has. I don't know if I said, maybe I did say she has better hands, but I think I talked about her hands. I don't know if she has better hands than Grasso. I don't think that's the case, but other than that whooping that Carla Esparza took from Tatiana Suarez, Carla Esparza can give a lot of these chicks some trouble, man. And I guess it really just depends. I think it depends on how much that fight with Suarez took out of her. And I'm actually excited to see this fight. I'm excited to see this fight. I think this is a really good matchup, man. This is a really good matchup. Um, I think I'm rolling with Grasso, but I don't know, man. I don't think that Carla's flurries and some of the things that she did. I don't think that that's going to work on Grasso though. You know, some of the things that Carla has done against other opponents like Gadella and some of the other chicks. I don't know if that's going to work against Grasso. So it'll be interesting, man.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be an interesting fight, man. It's 50-50, man. I see it. Now man. We gotta do a sidebar real quick, man. It's not in the
Let's do
program.
it.
Mallory Martin versus Macy Barber, man. I'm catching a lot of hell. Okay, lots of it. And listen, y'all. I'm not changing. Okay, I'm not changing my opinion. I thought Mallory Martin got the best of Macy Barber, and y'all know I'm a Macy Barber. Y'all know I'm a fan of the future, but hey, I got the call like I see it, man. Look, Mallory Martin bodied Mason Barber up. I'm talking about bodied her up, man. She kept against that dang on fence, man, and she was roughhousing Mason Barber couldn't get up out of that clinch, man. And then because one guy, what's your name, Chris? You said that Macy Barber beat Mallory Martin up in the first round. I don't see that. I see Macy Barber trying to get up out of them during clinches. I see Macy Barber, getting flipped over. Mallory Martin roughhoused her, man. I'm talking about, man. I thought Mallory Martin won that fight. Okay, I thought she won. And other people. I guess if you go watch it, man. But it looked like Macy Barber really didn't have much of an answer, man. Because Mallory Martin on that ground, man, was dangerous, man. And she had Macy Barber trying to figure stuff out. Um, so I gotta say, man, I disagree, and I'm gonna keep disagreeing. One thing about it is, put my opinion up there, and I stand by what I say. Okay, I stand by what I say. I had Mallory Martin really getting the best of Macy Barber, and Macy Barber's on her back, man. What in the first round? Like you said, Macy beat her up, Chris. No, Macy Barber's on her back. Mallory Martin got the takedown. Okay, she kept Macy Barber on the ground. What they giving Macy Barber credit for ground strikes? Okay, then she tried to put Mallory Martin into a triangle. Okay, she tried that, and then she tried to put it into an armbar. Mallory Martin got up out of the armbar and the triangle. Okay, she got up out of that. She controlled most of the fight. She controlled the clinch. Okay, she controlled everything. I thought Mallory Martin gave Macy Barber a lot of work in that fight. Me, I thought the fight could have went away. Even if you said that it was a split decision, I don't care about that. But it wasn't a unanimous decision. This fight was close. But I had Mallory Martin edging it out. That's me because the submission attempts by Macy Barber, they were ineffective. Okay, they were very ineffective. And Robert, I gotta disagree with you too, man. Like she had very good decision making. It's just Mallory Martin, she's not a knockout artist, man. But she did land a more clear, effective strike. And most of the women in MMA, if you know, man, they're not knockout artists. You know that more than 75% of the fights with women go to distance. Okay, do you know that out of the 25% that are being finished, you know that a lot of those they're TKOs, 15% are like TKOs, and then you got the other 10% that are submissions. Okay, in the first round alone, Mallory Martin got 2 takedowns. Mallory Martin controlled the clinch. Okay, Macy Barber threw some strikes. Mallory Martin got her to the ground. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. I don't know. That's what I'm watching. Okay, I saw Mallory Martin winning the fight. That's okay. I'm gonna get Mallory Martin up on the show though. I'm gonna get her up on here, and I'm gonna see what she think about it. I get up on here.
Yeah, I gotta watch that fight, but we gotta get the sister on the show.
Yeah, we gotta find a way to get up on here, man. I've been reaching out to her, man, but you better at it than I am, so we'll see. Macy Barber did clip her. Like Macy Barber hit her one time, and then she hit her, man, and then Mallory Martin came back and hit her with her own shot. Then, man, she started she took Macy Barber down. Macy Barber didn't have no answer, man. She couldn't deal with them takedowns. She couldn't deal with that. But that's it's a little sidebar. Okay, we'll get off the sidebar. Okay, now let's go over to Jessica Andrade versus Willie Zhang. Okay, Junior, I'm gonna start with you first, man. Your breakdown of the fight.
Okay, well, so you got Andrade, and Andrade is extremely strong, and that's been her thing. She slammed Rose on her head, and that was a tough fight for me to watch. She's she got Goodella out of there. She got a few other people out of there. Andrade has put in the work, and I think one thing with her is though she doesn't do a great job of. It's just with Andrade. It's like it's and I'm not trying to be too hard on her, man, but it just seems like sometimes like she doesn't. Sometimes it just seems like she hasn't evolved, man. And the question I have is, once again, I mean, this is a close fight to me. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of because Weili Zhang is good. She's good, but I guess it depends on. Is Andrade's roughhouse tactics going to be able to? Is she going to be able to pull those off against Zane? Man, I don't know. I don't know. The problem that I have is I haven't seen Wheelie in there with people that I've seen. Some of the fighters that I've seen that I'm used to, I haven't seen her in there with her. Yeah, she has 19 wins, coach. But
Yeah.
I mean, other than Tisha Torres, who are those people? And I'm not saying that because I don't know who they are. That's an indictment on them. But who are they? And so it's hard for me to make a assessment. Okay, I think Wheelie's going to come in here and do this. I think I'm gonna give it to Andrade just because there's levels to this, and I've seen her beat some of the top competition. So I'm going with Andrade right now, man.
Okay. All right. I'm going with I gotta go with Jessica Andrade in this fight, and here's why. Okay, Willie Zahn, she's a good fighter, man. Very very excellent fighter. The problem with Willie Zahn is that in close quarters she's no good, and Jessica Andrade is extraordinary in close quarters. Okay, she can fight in close quarters. That's Jessica Andrade's strong point. Willie Zahn can't fight there, and Willie Zahn like to get into these striking battles. It's not going to be good, man. Like Willie John likes the close quarter fight. Jessica Andrade knocks people out in close quarters fight. See, that's the difference. Okay, I think this fight is tailor made, and people don't believe me. They sit there and they just don't. But I think this fight is tailor made for Jessica Andrade to win, and actually it's tailor made for Jessica Andrade to actually win by knockout. Okay, I've seen Willie Zahn. I've seen her fighting the inside, and me personally, I hadn't been impressed with it. Okay, I hadn't been very impressed with her inside fighting, and she's gonna try to go there with Jessica. She's gonna try to impose her will. Okay, and you can tell that the girl, she likes to get close because she's a submission specialist. That's what she does. She loves a submission. Okay, either if she ain't knocking you out, she gonna submit you. Okay, and it's always a close quarter matchup, man. And unfortunately, I think she's going down. She's faster than Jessica Andrade. She's much, much faster. But Jessica Andrade got that great equalizer. She got the great equalizer. And I even know some people, some names on her resume. Okay, I mean, Tisha Torres is the biggest name. But, she got Danielle Taylor. Danielle Taylor went out there. Dynamite got beat by her. Um, I also know the Sotomayor twins. I know them. She beat them both. But that's it. That's those are the only people that actually know on her resume that's worth anything. The rest of them, these are people that we really don't know a whole lot about, and these people probably couldn't do much in the UFC. Weili Zhang, she's earned her right to be in the UFC. She hadn't earned this title shot, and unfortunately, we're gonna see that Weili Zhang is gonna go in here. She's gonna try to get this fight in close quarters, and she's gonna lose this fight. Okay, that's my assessment of the fight. If Weili Zhang even think that she want to win this fight, she cannot fight in close quarters. Okay, you got to draw Jessica Andrade out. You got to make Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade is terrible at cutting off the octagon. She terrible. She don't know how to do it. Even after all these fights, Jessica Andrade still don't know how to cut the octagon off. Willie Jean can use that to an advantage, but she got to get Jessica to walk into something. You're not gonna beat Jessica trying to get up in Jessica's face. That don't work. It don't work at all. And Jessica Andrade got an advantage. Also, too, um, Jessica Andrade is more. Jessica Andrade is actually more athletic. Okay, is more athletic. Okay, and Zaman, I want to go ahead and indicate to you that both of us said that we have Jessica winning. Okay, so I don't. I think maybe you should try listening to what we're saying instead of coming in here hating already. Okay, that's what I think you need to do. We're breaking down the fight. Okay, and both of us agreed that we probably think Jessica's gonna win. So, how you gonna explain that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I don't
know.
know. Maybe he's talking about people in chat rooms or something like that.
Okay.
Because
Oh, he
yeah,
not talking about us. He not talking about us. He said some.
uh,
I think you're
yeah,
right. People in chat rooms. Okay,
yeah,
my
because
bad, Zaman. I ain't mean to go in on you, bro.
yeah, because it's my record's out here. My record's out when it comes to Andrade, man,
I
for
think
real.
Jessica win this fight, and I think Jessica win by knockout because
She
this.
might just do it because that right hand, man. And the thing is, you also, like you said, and I forgot to mention this, the issues with cutting off the octagon. She's susceptible to the jab, but does Willie Zhang, does she have? Can she do that? It you could say, oh yeah, jabber, but okay, Bojangleczyk did it, but is Wheelie able to do that? See, that's the question. It's easy to say she should do this, but can she? And anybody that takes too many punches from Andrade, I mean, she knocks people out. Wheelie is strong, but Andrade has it's on tape of her knocking a woman out. you know. So I mean, it is what it is. You get into close contact with Andrade, it's gonna be trouble for anybody.
Yeah, and I've never thought Willie Zhang even deserved this fight, man. I just, oh, and we know they're giving it to her because she Asian. That's just what it is. But if I have to break the fight down, I think Willie Zhang plays right into Jessica's hand because Willie Zhang like to bang, man. She like to bang, and you know what though? But I thought she's a little bigger than Jessica, man. I thought she a little bigger than Jessica, and Jessica now this might be a saving grace, okay? This might be a saving grace. Hey, Brittany, do me a favor. We're trying to break fights down, and we're not. I'm not the trolling. I'm not really gonna do with that today. So I'm gonna just let you talk to yourself, okay? I'm gonna just ignore you, okay? This gonna be the mode. But the format is we're breaking down fights. We're gonna talk MMA news, and then that's it. We take phone calls. All right. But we know that this fight, Willie Jean is bigger. I mean, me personally, in my opinion, when they did a face off, Willie Jean looked bigger. Okay, but I don't think she's stronger. Okay, and I've seen her in some fights, and I even seen points to the fight where Tisha Torres got in on the inside. Okay, and Tisha Torres was actually having some success. Um, she can't do that against Andrade. This girl gonna be out before she even gets started. And Willie Jean take risks too. She take a lot of risks, man. Did you see when she fought Danielle Taylor, man? Like
I didn't see the Taylor fight, but I think that she leaves like she gets her head movement is to be desired a little bit, man. Like she do take risks.
man, yeah, she take a lot of risks, man. I just, I don't know, man. At first I was like, maybe it's a 50-50 fight, but nah, I got this 70-30. I got a 70-30 for Jessica because I just think Jessica, this style that Willie Jean presents, she like to get up on you, man. Willie Jean like to submit you. She like to get up in your grill, and you just you just can't do that to Jessica Andrade. You can't do it. You can't, man. The closer you get to Jessica, the more chance and the more percentage that it's going, the more likely you are going to be knocked out. Okay, Brittany, 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 Brittany. You can't stop, can you? You just can't stop. I think you're addicted. I think you're addicted. You just can't stop. Okay, there you go.
Zonin then moved on from it.
Yeah, yeah. Zaman already moved on. She's still talking. Oh, but
Come on, daddy.
just like she got in her feelings when Henry Cejudo called out Amanda Nunes, right? Come on now. Two can play this game. Two can play the game. Come on now. Yeah, thank you, Robert. Good point. Yeah, she did get it. She did. She got really emotional, man, when Henry Cejudo called out Amanda. How you gonna explain that? Oh man. Okay, okay. Well, okay, General, we both got Willie Zhang. I mean, we got both got
Yeah, I
Jessica
lost
Andrade.
70-32.
We got Jessica Andrade doing the winning. Okay, um,
Yeah,
that's probably yeah. It's gonna it's an interesting fight, man.
I just can't wait. I can't wait till Tatiana is fully healed. And salute to Jessica Andrade for holding it down. Nobody can say she hasn't put in the work, but I just can't wait for Tatiana Suarez to return, man. That's I'm just keeping it real, man.
Yeah, man.
'Cause
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking at. And this little fight, and I know we're gonna get to her in a little bit, but Bojangleczyk versus Watterson, if she thinks, like I said before, that's gonna put her in the um title shot position, you better get your little ass out of here. Hell no. Hell no.
What they gonna do? We'll talk about that when we get to the news, man. We
Yeah,
got
we'll
one more
get there.
fight. We got one more fight to break down, and then we'll talk about MMA news, and then also the phone lines will be on. Okay, so everybody, you'll definitely be able to call in when the phone lines are on. And guys, remember I told y'all we're running this. We're gonna do the show. We're gonna do it a little bit more. We're gonna do breakdowns, actual physical fight breakdowns, where we actually talking about the fights and really really talking about MMA, hardcore MMA. And then the phone lines will be open, okay? And you guys will be able to call in, 2-minute phone calls at a time for 10 minutes, okay? All right, okay. Betch Correia versus Sajar Eubanks. Okay, General, I'm gonna go ahead and start with you.
Okay, so man, I feel like it's been a minute since the last time I seen Betch fight, man. Who she fight last?
Betch
You remember?
Correia, the last fight that I saw her in, she got knocked out by Holly Holm. I'm to my
Yeah,
man, she got slept. Hey, I'm not
yeah.
laughing at him. It's not funny, man, because when you get, I mean, she was knocked out, but I'm laughing because Betchko Head was playing around. Okay.
Yeah, coach, I got. See, this is the thing. And Betch has hands, and that can, you know what? Betch has hands, right? And that can give her, that could cause a little bit of trouble for Eubanks, man. But I'm rolling with with Eubanks. That's the sister, man. I'm rolling with her. You know, that's just what it is, man. I think that Eubanks is just a better fighter than Betch.
Ooh,
Um,
no, I'm
you know that.
sorry. Betchko Head got submitted, General. She got submitted by Irene Aldana. Yo, girl.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So she had that. It's just with the time off, coach. Betch is a good striker, and that's the one thing that Eubanks does like to get in there. Her battle. Who did Eubanks? I know she fought Lad.
Uh-huh.
She had a really good fight with. What was the one fight? Here, let me pull it up. Actually, let
Okay.
me pull up 1 second. Eubanks. Let me look at Sarge. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna go to the source. So I want to break down one of the fights that she had that was pretty close, and then they said that she lost, and I was like, nah, man, she didn't lose this fight. All right, 1 second here. Sajar Eubanks, mixed martial arts record. Okay, so she beat Aspen Ladd, or she lost to Aspen Ladd. She won that fight. Okay, that was the fight that I was thinking of. That was, I mean, there was moments in that fight where I'm like, man, like Sarge she really is laying it out on the line. She's gassed out, but her and Ladd were in the middle of the ring, man. I think that Ladd got the better of uh, those interactions between her and Ladd. I think she did. I think she won the fight. Um, I think that can be an issue for her going against Betch, because Betch can't throw hands. But I just think that Sarge is the better fighter. She's better on the ground. Um, she just gonna have to fight smart, man. But I'm rolling with Sarge. She's got to fight smart. Go in there doing things. She's a better fighter than Betch. Period. Betch is coming off a layoff.
How?
Sarge has,
How you gonna
you
explain this?
guys
Coach
better.
Shelton Harrison, there
Yeah.
never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and
Yeah,
have a listen.
yeah. Let's
Salute.
get it going. We got 22 people in here. Smash that like button. Let's go.
All right,
Now,
shout out to the Dark Truth, man. Shout out to Dark Truth in that PayPal chat. Okay, and everything's going to the back to school book bags. Okay, and school starts Monday for a lot of these kids, and coach is gonna go shopping this weekend and take whatever funds. And I'm also going to fill in the rest of the money. I'm just gonna pull it out of my pocket, and we're gonna get these kids these book bags. Okay, so that's what
yeah,
I'm gonna do. Okay,
yeah,
yes, I'm actually gonna
yeah.
spend some
Salute, man.
moolah to get these
Who's that?
kids.
Dark Truth?
Dark Truth in the building, man.
Yeah, salute to Dark
I think
Truth.
Dark Truth is a mod. I think Dark Truth. Type in the comment section, Dark Truth. Let me check to see if you're a mod, man. I know I could have sworn I modded him up, man.
Yeah,
And
that's the
guys,
brother, man.
a few of y'all, the wrenches are gonna go away again, because I'm narrowing down who is doing. Okay, yeah, he's a mod. Some of the wrenches are gonna go away because I'm trying to narrow down, and I'm not gonna tell what the person is doing. I'm not gonna do it, but some of those sucker stuff done started up, so some of the wrenches are gonna go. Okay, but
Yeah, don't take it personal. It is what it is. It's too much going on, and you know, some of you are using these wrenches like it. If somebody has a different opinion, it's a different opinion. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, it's other stuff, man, that somebody keep doing too. But I'm gonna, so if your wrench gone, don't feel some kind of way. I just gotta take them, cause I gotta see who thorough. Okay, I gotta see who thorough. I gotta see who rolling with the LDW MMAC. I gotta see y'all. I gotta see who is thorough, cause we might have some undercovers, man. I know we got secret undercovers watching the channel, hating. I sent it again to you. Okay, and you saw me on the screen, so you saw me pull it up. So yeah, I sent it. It should be on the way. Okay, in this fight, Betch Correia has been. How can I put this nicely? Okay, Betch Correia has been a walking PG-13 channel whooping. Listen, man, this girl done been beat. She done been knocked out. She done been concussed. Okay, and I'm gonna do a list. I'm gonna do a rundown of things. Okay, a rundown of things of what has happened to the lovely Betch Correia. Okay, um, she was knocked out by Ronda Rousey. Okay, she got concussed by Marion Reneau. Marion Reneau put her in the hospital. Holly Holm kicked her head off her body. Okay, um, Irene Aldana submitted her through an armbar. So you got all of that, okay, going on. This means you've been getting the hell beat out of you in these fights. You've been getting beat down. Okay, I think Sarge Eubanks, the way she looked against Aspen Ladd, and I thought Sarge Eubanks won that fight. By the way, I thought Sarge won that fight versus Aspen Ladd. I thought she did. I just thought Aspen Ladd got a decision that wasn't deserved. Sarge Eubanks is going to go in there and she's going to beat up Betch Correia. Sarge been looking good at 135. I hate to see my girl Betch. I can't stand it when Betch get beat up, but I'm going to be watching Betch Correia lose again. I got Betch Correia by sack. I got Sarge Eubanks winning this fight by second round knockout. Now let's really. I'm gonna go deep into the fight and tell you why. Betch Correia, she's a gutsy fighter. Like she like to go in, and Betch wants to strike. She want to box. I think Sarge Eubanks has better boxing. Okay, I think Sarge Eubanks, she moves a little bit better than Betch Correia. Betch Correia to me is like back and forth. Okay, and Betch Correia don't move her head. She don't move her head at all. And Betch Correia get in there and she play too much, man. She be in there taunting people, man. And every time she get in there and taunt somebody, the fight go bad for Betch Correia. Everybody that she's lost to, Betch Correia be in there taunting them. And that's stupid. Okay? That's just stupid. You can't sit in there and taunt people. Somebody who can very well end your career and take your life. Okay? That's Betch Correia's deal. And two, Sarge Eubanks is going to have the reach advantage. Okay? Sarge is going to have the reach advantage. Sarge is a better counterpuncher. Betch Correia is a decent counterpuncher. I think Sarge Eubanks is better. And definitely if the fight go to the ground, Sarge Eubanks' jiu-jitsu is on point. And Sarge Eubanks know how to wrestle. Sarge Eubanks is stronger. Okay, she's stronger. Um, I got Sarge Eubanks winning that fight all the way. Okay, I think Sarge is gonna go in there, and I think she's gonna do what she got to do. And I don't think Sarge is gonna let it go to the judges' scorecard because they cheated her with the Aspen Ladd. Sarge Eubanks, look, I don't care what nobody say. Sarge won that Aspen Ladd fight. Okay, she won that fight. That fight, I don't know what these judges were smoking. Sarge Eubanks outlanded Aspen Ladd. She beat Aspen Ladd on the ground. Aspen Ladd got beat down. She got beat. And then, of course, Aspen Ladd gets exposed by Jermaine Durandame. She got exposed who Jermaine is going to be fighting Amanda Nunes, which, and I even tell you in that fight, if Amanda Nunes decide to, stand with Jermaine Durandame, Amanda Nunes might be going to sleep if Amanda don't get that fight to the ground, And that's a sidebar. That's a real life sidebar. But I don't think Amanda would be so stupid as to stand. I don't think she'd do it. Not with Jermaine. Jermaine is the only fighter in MMA. I think Jermaine probably got the best hands in the business, probably got the best hands in the sport, and I still believe that Jermaine Durandame could even beat Carissa Shields in a match. I think Jermaine could be the one that could do it. That's just me, though.
Well, she got put down by Hannah Gabriel, so I mean, I think that I'd give the edge to Clarissa. I would, because like she does the boxing thing, but GDR does have hands. I get, just because this is what Shields does, I'd give the edge to her, but she can be, GDR does have hands and she has some power. You saw what she did to Ladd. She put Ladd down. So. But Nunes, she's not gonna go toe to toe with it. She's smarter than that. Her team's gonna create a good plan for her, and she's gonna execute it. I don't see her team telling her to go toe to toe with GDR, because it won't end well. I don't see that happening, man. She's gonna take it to the ground.
I'm telling you, yeah. Hold on one second. Let me see.
No worries.
Responding to me, my sister over here responding. Okay, yeah.
Coach, I'm gonna go on mute right quick, okay?
Okay, the general is gonna go on mute. Okay, guys. So we've already broken down all the fights. We told you how these fights were in. Okay, we're gonna go to MMA news now. The phone lines, okay? The phone lines are on right now, okay? So for those of you, anybody want to call in, you want to ask the coach a question or talk about a fight with me, 2 minute, okay? Should I say phone lines? I need to say phone line. Phone lines. Okay. All right. So the phone lines are on now, okay? So anybody want to call in, we're going to talk about MMA news, okay? So this is the segment of the video where we're going to talk about the news of MMA. And that's it, y'all. That's it. So definitely feel free. If you guys do want to call in, go ahead and call on in. Do the darn thing. Do the darn thing. Okay, let me get my stuff back. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to actually cut the phone line on. I got to cut it. Yeah. Okay, guys. All right. So phone lines are on. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, the general's back. Now we're going to talk about some MMA news. Okay. Okay. So General, you and I both made videos about this. You reported yours first. Jason Rose kind of gave us a heads up. Okay. So Chris Cyborg and Kat Zingano. Okay, going to Bellator supposedly. So what are your thoughts about that?
Yeah. So, and salute to Jason Rose. He's always, keeping us up to date with all the information. We really appreciate that, man. Solid LDW MMAC soldier. But yeah, so it looks like, so I saw the article, and Scott Coker, he's going after Cyborg, and he's going after Zingano too. But I'll start with Cyborg. I think that's probably going to be, if she wants to do the MMA thing, I think that's probably going to be the best place to go. like you said before, nobody really knows what Cyborg's going to do. I know Ryzen's not looking at her. The president or whoever confirmed that. They're focusing on the atom weight class or whatever. Um, you made great points when it comes to PFL, not really having the marquee fight. And look, High Job Harrison's not the fight for Cyborg. High Job Harrison needs to build a resume. She needs to fight some people. She needs to stop, cloud chasing after Cyborg's brand, and she needs to fight somebody. And once she builds that name up, okay, then maybe that'll be the fight. But outside of Kayla Harrison at PFL, like, why go there? Why go there? And then you got, what's the other one? PFL, and then one. I don't know too much about one, coach, but I know you said that they got more money. Look, at Bellator, you got Julia Budd. You got people in that 145-pound division. My only question is this:
Hey, General.
does that? Yeah.
Hey, General. Hold on 1 second, okay? Somebody's calling in. Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully you can hear
Let's
it,
do
man.
it.
Okay.
If not, I'll go on the live.
George Page.
To accept, press 1. To send a... Okay. I've sent the colored voicemail.
Okay. Hello, George? Okay. Hold on. Okay, caller. Go ahead and call back. Go ahead and give us a call back, caller. And, let's see. Okay, caller. Okay, they'll call back, General. But go ahead and finish your thought.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know too much about one, but I was just saying, my only question is does that fight happen immediately? If Cyborg goes to Bellator, does that fight happen immediately between her and Bud, or do they, give her some of the other fighters and work up to that? But I think right now, just in my opinion, because I'm not a businessman to that. I'm not a businessman. I'm not in the negotiating room. But just as from a fan perspective, looking at the different options out there, assuming that it's PFL in one, is they calling again?
Okay. Yeah, hold on 1 second, General. Let's get the phone lines.
Let's do it.
Okay, caller.
Call from...
Caller.
Your favorite ever.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice... Okay.
Press 1.
I've sent the colored voicemail.
God, dog, man. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There's something wrong with the phone lines. God, dog it. Man.
It's Amanda Nunes. She's messing with our phone lines.
Okay.
She's mad. She's mad that Cyborg's still the GOAT, and Scott Coker said she's the GOAT.
Okay, guys. Let me get the phone lines under control. Okay. All right, folks. Okay. I'm trying to check. I think I got 2 browsers up with the phone lines. Okay, guys. All right, the phone lines are fixed. Okay. Now you guys can go ahead and call. Tell you what, let me see. I think it was you first, George. Let me go ahead. Hold on. I'll call George back. The call quality sucks. Okay, hold on. Trying to get George back. Okay, George, and then Brittany called. Okay. Hold on. Let's return the calls.
Smash that like button. If you down with the LDW MMAC, smash the like button.
Okay, let's get the calls in. Y'all hear me returning the calls?
Hello.
Okay, all right. Yeah, good. Now we're returning your call, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So your thoughts?
On Cat going to Bellator?
Yeah, just any other topics, fights, anything. It's your show.
Okay, well, I've been said I think Jessica's gonna win by knockout. I know a lot of people think Jessica's gonna lose because of the crowd, but a lot of fighters have beaten hometown favorites with no problem, so I don't think there'll be an issue for her. Let me see. Cat going to Bellator. I personally think Cat should retire, but I will say, Coach, I'm afraid for her health and her safety if she fights Cyborg. I mean, Amanda already put a dent in her career. Cyborg will finish the deal. So if she goes, I guess, but maybe she can go against a grappler, but I don't want to see her fight Cyborg for her health and safety. I think it'd be an amazing matchup. You know, two OGs, two legends. But for her safety, I don't think she should fight Cyborg. Let me see what else. You know how I feel about GDR Nunes. I'm not gonna go too deep. Um, GDR is underrated to me. Like her hands and her power, I feel like she is underrated. I don't think Amanda would be that stupid, you know, that crazy just to stand up with her. But I don't know. She may feel ballsy and testy and want to prove that she has the best hands, and you know how that's gonna end. She may get knocked out, but I think she'll take it to the ground. And oh, Correia and Nate. I've been hearing that they're gonna fight in December on the same card. What's that? UFC 245? Yeah, I've been hearing that they're gonna fight on that same card with GDR and Amanda. Jessica I is on that card too, but I forgot who she's fighting. Do y'all know?
Ooh, okay, nah, who? GDR and who? Wait a minute. Yeah.
Jessica I.
Oh, wait a minute. I can tell you. I can tell you. I'll pull it up.
Yeah,
Jessica.
yeah. She's on 245, but I'm not sure who she's fighting. I forgot.
Okay, wait a minute. Jessica. Shoot. Ain't keeping up with no Jessica since she got knocked out.
I know, but I'm not keeping up with her either. But I saw like her picture under the thing, so that's how I saw she was fighting.
Okay. Yeah, I think she fighting. Hold on. I saw it too. I was gonna make a video and pick at it, but I just ain't feel like it. I ain't had the energy to. It's not even fun anymore. Uh, Hold on. Jessica I versus it's in October. Let me see. Yeah, you know what, Brittany? I know exactly what you're talking about. I know because I saw it. Hold on. Check Jessica I. See, guys, we're going to get the facts for y'all. We're going to get the facts. We're getting these facts. I know everybody going to Sure Dog.
She's fighting Vivian.
Oh
Vivian,
yeah, Vivian Rojo. Oop. Jessica,
yeah,
I finna go to bed. She finna go night night. She fighting Vivian.
She's fighting.
Vivian is a
Yeah,
savage. Vivian is a
I know.
savage.
That's what I'm like. She may get knocked out again. Like, like I don't think that's a good comeback fight from that head kick from Valentina. That's not a good comeback fight to me, or a tune-up fight rather is my term I wanted to use. But I don't think that's a good fight either. But yeah, I've been hearing that Jorge and Nate are gonna go at it. Like the tentative date is December. They want UFC 245, but whatever's going on in November, probably 244 at Madison Square Garden. That could be another date for them to go at it. I'm ready for what else? They said Usman and I've been hearing that Usman and Kobe will fight in November too. So I've always watched the men MMA, but I've been getting more into it lately.
Okay.
So yeah,
All right. All right.
that's pretty much it.
Okay, guys. Beautiful breakdowns by the legendary Brittany Miles, guys. That's Brittany Miles called in, showing support. I know George Page trying to get on here, so Brittany, I'm gonna let George call on in. But Brittany Miles,
All right, you
guys,
guys have a good night.
enjoy, enjoy the next
All right.
knockout, whenever it's gonna be. It's tomorrow night. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bye. Talk to y'all later.
Yes, ma'am. That's Brittany Miles,
All right.
everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Okay. All right. The call quality was good. We're gonna get George Page back on the line. George Page has something to add to the call. This is the legendary George Page. Uh-oh. Sorry, Brittany. Called you again. My bad. Calling George Page. Okay. George Page is back. Yeah, rugby. I agree. Okay, George Page, man. What's going on, man?
What's up, brother? What's up? Good evening. Good evening.
All right, George.
I was gonna mention that I was on your Victor's Twitter page, and you know they got that I think the flyweight tournament coming up, Then that's next month, and then month of that, your favorite girl, Jin Yu Fry was fighting somebody named Cummings, and Porto versus Rodriguez after that. So, what's your thoughts on those fights?
Yu Fry versus who?
Someone named Cummings. I can get her first name, but that's what she's fighting. And you can probably put it up. You can go to the Victor page and they got it up there.
Come on, Ashley
And
Cummins.
that might be it.
Yeah, Yu Fry versus Ashley Cummins. I think Yu Fry win that fight. The
Pretty
only
much.
person who can beat Yu Fry is only person who can beat her is the girl from Finland. I done interview her. I done interview her so many times. And how I forget her name, the Finland girl. Um,
Mina Grisanda.
Mina Grisander. God dog, who was
Or
that girl?
maybe, what? I'm mixing up me and my computer.
Yeah, Mina Grisander. And Mina Grisander beat her twice, but they ain't gonna get it. She's never gonna get a decision, man. It's not gonna happen. They cheated that girl, and then they said she and then they said she had body odor and all this other mess, man. Just stupid.
That's some shit, People smell when you fight, you sweating. I mean, it's just some bullshit. I mean, it's just bad. I think if anything, I would say immediately just say fucking Victor want the one
Ooh,
championship. I think they
PG
got to.
13, PG 13, man. We cleaning it
I'm
up big
sorry.
time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You can
man.
bleep it out. I say they can go to one where she probably has a better chance over there because they have a better atom weight division than Victor since UFC's not dragging their butt on their atom weight division.
Okay. All right. I mean, George Page bringing up some good points, man. George
Yeah.
Page has broke it down.
That's right.
Porto. Oh, yeah, Porto versus Rodriguez, man. In general, we and George too will tell y'all both, man. We put a logo on Karina Rodriguez. Yeah, I'm saying we
Mm-hmm.
we we put the logo, man. That's gonna be on her trunks,
Yeah,
man. It's gonna be on her
absolutely.
trunks, and yeah, man, they was
That's what's
happy.
up.
Yeah, but
That's
Karina
what's up. Yes,
Rodriguez
sir.
and Vinny, I'm gonna tell you, man. You got Karina Rodriguez, her boyfriend Vinny, Sabina Mazo, Marion Reno, and even Chris Cyborg herself, man. They've been supporting this channel heavy, man. I'm talking about they
Yeah.
watch these videos, and they support me heavy, man. They support me
And we
real heavy.
appreciate that.
And
We
Karina
appreciate
Rodriguez
you.
especially roll with us hard, man. Um,
And we appreciate Cyborg. She's the queen of the Little Love Blitz, and Mario, our princess. We appreciate both of them because they get the short end of the stick in the UFC compared to all the fighters.
absolutely, absolutely. I believe you, man. Hey, that's what it is. Okay, with George, man. Way to call in, man. Thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for George
You're very
rolling.
much welcome, sir, and
Thank
good luck to the kids, and congratulations. And tell Batty she ain't getting that money. That's for the kids.
Yeah, and George, appreciate you, man, for definitely rolling with us, man. I'm talking about the LDWMMAC, the man. Yeah, George been rolling hard, man, and a lot of
Yeah,
guys been coming on here, man, going crazy and hating, but George, appreciate it, man. George been there
yeah.
from
Let them hate.
George been there since what 500 subscribers, man.
Yeah, I think about 1,000 at least, and more. At
Yeah,
most, I can think I can remember. But like I said, let the haters hate till they can't hate no more. And also tell girl, rugby queen, take your time, girl. Just sit back, and we'll be there for you because we're family and we stand by you anytime you need us. So,
heck yeah,
peace
Rubber
out.
Queen is a goat. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, George. That's the legendary
Good
George
night.
Page, everybody. He says good night. Okay, General Africa, you back? You here? Okay, I think General Africa took.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
here.
okay, all right.
Yep.
So MMA news, we got roughly 6 minutes left. Okay, 6 minutes,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go ahead and cut the stream. Definitely been good, been fun. We covered a lot of topics, covered some things. Um, but the big news is Chris Cyborg going to Bellator and Kat Zingano. Also, too, Conor McGregor called out Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now, I don't know whether to laugh at this or shouldn't he be worried about this old man? I mean, General, what are your thoughts, man, about McGregor calling out Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Yeah. And I couldn't say anything while the calls were going on, but thanks to Brittany and George for calling in. We really appreciate you guys, man. Man, that interview with Conor looked weird, man. Like I'm speculating. I don't have any. Listen, okay. I don't have any proof of this. I'm not saying this is a fact. This is my speculation. This is where the bias comes in. Okay, Conor McGregor, he looked like he was on that stuff. I mean, even it didn't seem right, man. He seemed different. Now, fighters go through this. You saw Mike. I don't want to compare him to Mike Tyson and from what they've done in the ring, but outside of the ring, you're good for a few months and then you smash some guy's cell phone. You're good, and then you punch an old man in the jaw for not drinking your nasty, beverage that you have. So they have their ups and downs, but I haven't seen Conor like this. He just didn't seem right. He's talking all fast, and it just that swagger. I don't know what's going on with the guy, man. I think he's dealing with some demons, man. I mean, the swagger, he didn't have that swagger. Now, the humble side of him, it did appeal to me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh man, like, has he been humble? That's just the type of guy I like it when, I don't mind somebody playing the heel or being braggadocious or this and that. But when you take it to now you're insulting Khabib's wife and talking about just crazy, despicable stuff, and then punching old men and, just stuff like that. It's like, okay, man, like, I get it. I get it that people will harass you and this and that, but that old man didn't do that. But just looking at the interview, he just looked weird. He looked like he was still on the stuff. I do want to see where he's going to go, but maybe he needs to work on himself a little bit more before worrying about fighting. He'll lose to Khabib, I think. I really want to see where Nate Diaz, and I think that Nate Diaz doesn't even want to, he's not worried about Conor. And that's what I like about Nate. Nate's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And quick sidebar, I had a video, I didn't put it out, but Colby Covington was talking. It was so funny, man, because he's talking, he starts off like, he's upset. Okay. And I think he went over this, and I'll put my opinion out there. I think it's totally possible that Nate Diaz doesn't know who he is. It's hard to believe in this day and age, yeah. But could it be the case with a guy like Nate? Yeah. Could he have been throwing shade? Maybe that could be the case also. But Colby Covington, he starts off by saying, this is an interview with another hired actress, female actress that he paid for. He starts off by saying, oh yeah, I could give a PG-13 less. First off, you're supposed to say it, I couldn't care less, or I couldn't give a PG-13 less, but whatever. He goes on to say, all this stuff. Oh, he's a journeyman. He's this and he's that. Well, okay, if he's a journeyman and he's avoided you, well, he's back now. I'm sure you have his attention now. I'm sure he knows who you are now. Okay, we'll fight Nate Diaz. The UFC said that, the fight with Masvidal, and Masvidal came out and said something about it. It doesn't, for some reason that it's unknown to everybody except them. The negotiations aren't going well. Okay, well, you even said you're open to fighting somebody else if Usman can't make the fight, which you ducked, but you play it off because you're a weirdo. Okay, if you're willing to fight somebody else besides Usman, then fight Nate Diaz. Fight him. He's a journeyman, and the fight between him and Masvidal is a journeyman fight. You're throwing shade at Masvidal. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees it, right? Everybody. So they ask you about it. Oh, no, that's my best friend. You are either so delusional or you are just a complete, like, you have a screw loose. You are a weirdo. Cody Covington or Colby or Kerry Covington, whatever your name is, okay? You're a weirdo. Either that or you are extremely delusional. I don't think Masvidal was cool with you. I don't know that for certain. But they even said when you went into the arena with your Make America Great Again hat and your weird belt, you know what I mean? You did that you got stripped of, that a teammate wanted to fight you. Calling out all these guys, I want to be the champ. You stole that from friggin' Henry Cejudo, the king of cringe. Yeah. You are terrible at what, like the only thing you're good at is getting media attention. But I'm not buying it, Cubby. I'm not buying it. I don't think you really want that smoke with Usman. Because when you were posting the street, You didn't do nothing. When you got hit beside your big head with that boomerang and it bounced off your head and landed on the sidewalk, you didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. I want to be the champ. Okay. But yeah, man. I mean, Conor, you know, I want to see how he responds because he doesn't have that same swag, man.
Nah, he don't, man. Dang, man. General Africa unloaded a clip, man. God, dog. You know, I'm gonna end the stream off with this, and this is very interesting, and we're gonna let it go. Here's the thing, man. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to have my opinion, okay? And I know some people are upset about the Mallory Martin, you know, but I've been watching MMA for a while, and I just feel like Martin won. But here's the thing, Chris, and I'm gonna call you out, Mr. Chris Ludford, and I shouldn't even call you Mister. I need to call you, you know, I need to call you something other than Mister because you're a fool. Um, yeah, what don't people like you understand? Okay, now you said that you know, you said that I ride Valentina, I ride Cyborg, you know, which yeah I do. And you said that I throw shade at fighters for not doing interviews with me. No, I don't throw shade at them. I just tell it like it is. See, that's the difference. Okay, if we trying to help build a fighter, and then you don't come on to the show the people that's trying to build you, well, then you got a problem. Okay, like how can see Chris? Let me explain something to you. Okay, because you seem like one of those guys. You get really triggered over you know what people think because I thought Macy Barber lost the fight. You got triggered. Okay, cool. Well, how does Valentina, who's a megastar, how does Chris Cyborg, who's a megastar, okay, how does Tatiana Suarez, who a megastar, they understand that you go and you chat with your fan base? Like, how do they understand it? Because all three of them been on this channel. I mean, Chris, how you gonna explain that? Okay, and I'm just trying to get you to understand. Okay, because you seem to think that I throw shade at people that don't come on. No, I tell it like it is. I mean, if you have a strong fan base right here on this channel that we're gonna support you, and if you don't want to come on and talk to the people that support you, well, that's a problem. Okay, but I think you too close-minded to see that. Okay, you too close-minded, and I think you got to understand something about business that the underground fans, okay, the underground fans, they're mostly hardcore fans, and they're going to spend a lot of money. Chris Cyborg, they know this. Valentina know this. Tatiana Suarez, they know, they understand this. Hell, even Sabina Mazo, they get it. They get. Talk to the little guys. Talk to the underground fans. Okay? They understand this, but somehow, Chris, you don't understand this. Roxanne Modafferi don't get it. Sarge Eubanks don't get it. And you know, these people that I'm naming, do you know that these people on social media, let's really be real. You know that these people on social media, their social media accounts are not growing. Why? They're not growing like they're supposed to. How does Sabina Mazo, who started her Instagram account a couple of years ago, why is she already at 25,000 followers? I mean, how is that possible? Random Marcos, they get it. General, they all get it. They understand. You know, they cater to the fan. They don't cater to the mega fan. They cater to the small guys because they know where their money coming from. They know where their following coming from. So it is what it is, man. Okay. If you disagree with me, that's fine. But see, you ain't got to insult me because I'm gonna insult you back. I'm gonna insult you back, and you just, you know, you see the video, you see what the title is. You know, it seems like you got an issue just being smart. Okay, because you're one of those people I got to categorize. You too stupid not to watch the video. You're just too stupid not to watch it.
Yeah, and you know what? It's funny, Coach. I didn't see his comment, but I mean, the one thing I'll say to that is that to his statement is this. I mean, you don't get up, you know, up in your feelings over an interview when you're getting interviews, and I say that with. Listen, I mean, I'm not being cocky. I'm just saying what it is. I played an extremely small role in that, where I, you know, introduced some fighters and we got, you know, but Coach has been here, and Coach, you know, has connections with people. I mean, it just is what it is. You know, because people are comfortable. You know, the women are comfortable, and this is what guys like you don't understand, and this is why you have trouble. You know, the reason why Coach is able to get these ladies to open up and talk about different things they wouldn't talk about on other platforms and other channels is because he listens. He's actually interested in hearing, what's going on. Okay, what's the mental aspect? What did you look at? Did you look at film? Like, what's your thoughts on the opponent? Have you done homework, or do you just go into it without, you just want to fight? Coach asks these questions, and so you don't get in your feelings over, oh, she did. If you think that, then it is what it is, man. Ain't nobody worried about no Bojangleczyk or whoever you said Bojangleczyk. We don't care. Have you been here for a while? We don't. Oh, she didn't give me. And we have our opinion and we say our opinion. I think some of you guys, you just don't. It's okay for you to have an opinion, but when it comes to us, who make the video, you're not allowed to have an opinion. No, I'm going to have my opinion. I'm biased, but I'm balanced. I'm going to have my opinion. Ain't nobody worried about no interview.
All because I thought Macy Barber lost the fight. Wow. And that says something about you. So listen, it's cool. It's cool, but, as a fighter, if I were fighting, okay, and if I knew that, my fan base, they want to speak to me, I would do that. That's a lesson. Now we want to talk business. Even Conor McGregor understands this. When the people, when Dana White didn't allow fans into the press conference or into like the pre-fights, Conor McGregor got mad and said, "Man, whoa, how come the fans not here? Why are the people not allowed to be here?" See, fighters are where they at because they early on in their career understand the fans matter. Okay, and with that, it is what it is. Guys, the new format, we're going to stick to it. We're going to do some fight breakdowns. We're going to, and it went okay today. We're going to do some fight breakdowns. We're going to talk about the latest MMA news, and then we're going to allow time for phone calls, okay? But General Africa, man, any closing thoughts, man? Anything you want to go ahead and share with everybody before we get off here?
Well, thanks for having me on, man. Number one women's MMA platform on YouTube. It just is what it is. It's just stating a fact. We appreciate all you guys that come through, and I like this, man. Coach likes this. We enjoy this when you guys call in and stuff like that. And we're gonna do more different things and to get you guys involved, man. And we're, like Coach said, we're gonna cover the fights and other women's mixed martial arts news, and that's what we're gonna do, man. So, but salute, Coach.
Hey, man, thanks for coming on the show. And guys, we'll get a few more of y'all. I don't know what's up. I sent out the links. I was hoping to have a few people on here, but guys, when we come on, you got to remember, guys, the format is changing. Okay, we are gonna keep it, pretty much PG-13. When we talk about the MMA news, we'll probably go into it a little bit. But we're going to break some fights now. We're really going to get in the habit of talking about fights, like breaking them down and really giving our opinions and our picks based on what we know about the fight game, okay? So that's how we're doing it, and I think everybody had a good time, those of us that came in, and I saw a lot of engagement in the comment section. A lot of engagement. Okay, and shout out to Olath Paloma, okay? And we hit the 8,400 mark, but really, guys, that's about 15,000. Because we know that YouTube, what they're doing to try to suppress our channels, General's channel, Full Time's channel, PK Boxing and MMA channel, okay? They're suppressing our channels. They're not putting out videos in the recommended. They're not doing any of that because it's just what they do, y'all. It is what it is. Guys, we got a couple more things coming on. You guys, we can even have some ideas for shows. But other than that, guys, it's been fun. I enjoyed y'all. General, that's my brother. Go subscribe to the brother General Africa. We're going to keep this thing, man. We're going to keep this show pumping. We're going to go. And, guys, we got some good things going. General and I, we're going to be doing some double interviews. Man, look, man, it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. General got a lot of plans, man. We got so much going on behind the scenes that we can't even talk about it right now. Thank you, General Africa, man. And everybody for your support, man. General, you can help me out with this, man. Give everybody their shouts. George Page, man. Zama for coming on here arguing and getting me going. Mary F. Danielle, man. That's the WLD WMMAC chick, man. She been rocking with me. General, you got some people, man? Okay, General Africa, let go. Okay, proud of General. George Page for being a solid brother, man. Thank you, George Page, Rugby Queen, Brittany, Tay Brown, Lala, all you guys, man. Okay, Marcus Bell, the coach's first ever moderator. You guys, thank you for the comment. In the comment section, Olathe Paloma, Arpit Singh, Combo Breaker 99. Man, I hope I got everybody. Eddie, man, got them workout videos, man. Them things it be on point, man. Motivated. But guys, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison, and I'm done, guys. Oh, and Robert Verdell for the super chat. It's your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on, guys? Support the best women's, and I'm saying the best. Now, don't listen to what these people say, man. Don't listen to these people who say, we ain't real over here. Listen, man, y'all stay on over here. You gonna get entertained and you gonna get fed, man. I'm done.